The open meeting of Autistic Radio and Autistic Association, the charity produced by autistic people, is sponsored by Autistic Jewels because these are projects worth investing in. The first thing we need to think about today is the two projects that we have with different autistic groups. They're very different. We have Eniola and the Beyond Labels group who have invited us to go down to Cambridge, and we're going mob-handed. We're taking 3 of us down there. We've even invested in some displays. I feel as though what Eniola is doing is really important for us to get behind. It's not an entirely autistic group. It's a parent group, and it's parents who realise a little bit about their own autism group. But the way that they have related to us and thanked us for our support has really made me want to get back behind them. Is that how everyone else feels on this?
From the conversations I've seen and the correspondence I've seen, it seems a very good opportunity, and I totally agree with the suggestion. Because that's who we want to talk to, especially as carers and parents of autistic people. It's good to get their view. And what I like about Eniola and Beyond the Label is so far they're very welcoming to others' views, and it's like an open door. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I agree. I listened to the little interview piece that you did with her, and I just felt like, just going to be a friendly space and people who are just interested in learning out a little bit from our experience. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to going down there and meeting them, and I think it's going to be a really good experience.
And Robbie in the text, who is also going to be part of the presentation, says yes in the text. I think we need to decide as a group what we're trying to achieve. And I think I would propose that we're just making people aware that we're there. We're not trying to do much more than have a few nice conversations with a few people. Is that where everybody else is on this?
For me, yeah. I think that we're not going to be standing on any soapbox, but it's about mingling and meeting and talking and discussing, and not pushing agendas or anything like that. Just being part of that crowd and ready to answer questions, really, if there are any.
Yes, I'm totally agree with that. I mean, I know there's a lot of times and opportunities where there is not agendas, but issues you want to maybe push a bit harder and go on a soapbox or whatever and do so. Sometimes it's just good just to meet people and just say hello, say who you are, and just have a conversation. Because I believe that these conversations is what brings more from it than an agenda or anything formal. Just saying hello, that's how it's went, and it's actually quite nice and open so far.
Yeah, I think that there may be the opportunity to record with them, get some voices on the day, but I think we'll be very low key about that. What we might do is to just try and make people feel confident that they might want to come and record with us. Yeah,
absolutely, and that would be great. If it's a rare chance that you get to go down and see the people that we have. I mean, for me, I haven't met anybody much, before interviews, so it'd be nice to be there in that sort of preparation stage and just explaining how we work and what we do, and hopefully they'll want to maybe join us again and we can talk about our experiences.
I like the suggestion as well because it takes the pressure off. Because if you're doing something formal, there's always a bit of pressure on how to go about it. If you're going down, having a conversation and knowing that there could be an opportunity to speak further, in recordings, etc., that's a good way forward.
Okay, moving on. The second item is Autscape, and I am really pleased that we're having a very small opportunity to take part in their online offering. I've always been a supporter of the concept of online Autscape, and over the last few years, I've seen them developing it. We've been making people aware of it, and to now be able to have 30 minutes to do something feels a really positive way forward. How do other people feel about this?
I'm happy for this to go forward. It's a great opportunity with a great organisation with the work that they do, so I'm all happy for it.
I'm always open to conversations, and so this will be another chance to speak to a different set of people and get their thoughts and ideas down. So, yeah, and it'll be an interesting talk. I think we'll have a good chat with them.
My take on it is it's as much a listening exercise for us. In the past, we've been going to these different conferences and it's been us presenting something and we've been talking to the professionals. What Autscape has is things that we haven't come across. There's people there with years of experience. So I intend to kind of describe what we're doing at the moment with the backstage, but I'm hoping that we'll get some feedback that tells us either we're on the right track with it or modifications that we might make. I think that's part of the value for me.
Yeah, totally agree with that. It's an opportunity.
And the last thing on the agenda, it's the charity, the main charity in Scotland, Scottish Autism. It is now several weeks since we were expecting the payment of a grant to us, and there's radio silence. So what do people feel? Is this the time to remind the lady we've been dealing with, or is it too early? Is it nagging? What do you feel?
I think it's an opportunity just to remind them politely. I mean, they did instigate it, they did offer it, so I don't see an issue with sending a wee email.
And we are heading towards February now, so this has been something ongoing for quite some time, and I think possibly we are getting to a point where we have to kind of maybe nudge them a little bit and try to get something back from them, because it has been hanging for a long time.
I think that's everything on my list. Any other business?
No.
Nothing from me, no.
Okay, so that's no's in the text as well. I'll wrap this up, I'll get it edited, and I'll get it out there so that people can take part in the democracy of Autistic Radio and Autistic Association by listening into our open meetings.